A palette that I used today, and I've been using a couple times this week, is, let me show you the, yeah. She dreamed, she believed, she succeeded. I love this because we all need a little encouragement. She dreamed, she believed, she succeeded. Okay, the names on here: Rise and Shine, because the early bird catches the worm. Rosy Outlook, you have to stay positive. Smile On, even when you don't feel like it, find a reason to laugh. Truly, it makes such a difference. Sometimes you have to make yourself go out of your way to find a reason to laugh. And when you find a reason to laugh, some would say you're taking a break from life or you're trying to numb yourself. I call it a timeout. We all need a timeout. The bills are going to still be there. The person who's driving you crazy is still going to be there. The life troubles and frustrations, they're not going anywhere for the 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes that you choose to find a reason to smile. All of that is not going anywhere. So take some time for yourself, a timeout, and find a reason to smile. I love to watch comedy. I love to watch a funny movie. I love to watch a comforting movie. You know those movies that you've seen a million times and you can recite it just off the top of your head? Those are, you know, calorie-free equivalents of comfort food. So find those reasons to calm your spirit a little bit and smile. Lucky penny, we all need a little luck. Some would call it prayer, some would call it a divine power, some would call it good karma. Whatever it is, lucky penny is a great color. And the last shadow here is called Trailblazer. Trailblazer is a great medium, slightly warm brown, and the biggest thing I could say in terms of work, business, and your dreams is when one door closes, another opens. And if you don't find a door to go through, open a window. Find a way out. Find a way out of your current situation that you're not happy in. If, like for myself, if there aren't ways to solve my problem, if there aren't ways to find my own path, and all those people who promise to help or to support or to offer suggestions, well, you can't take all of that to the bank, right? You can't pay bills with that. You can't ease your mind with those types of, you know, well-intentioned people. But what you can do is find your own way and your own path. And if there isn't one for you and no one's providing you directions, well, grab a shovel and start digging your way out. Make your own way. And so that's what I've done, and I'm still doing it. And I haven't poured the asphalt yet on my path, but I'm doing it. And no one told me how to do it. I'm kind of learning as I go. And sometimes you have to do that in life. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way, and sometimes you got to make some mistakes, but you'll get there. And you'll look back and you'll say, I did that. That's what I created. I did that on my own. And I made it this far. And I can't believe all the way I did it, and I didn't think I was doing it. And now I turn back and I realize I succeeded. This shimmering brick. This is Rosy Tones with a touch of a shimmery bronze. I like this as a blush topper and also as a highlighter on the upper cheeks. This is great for those sort of mid-toned pinks, rosy mauve colors, slightly cooler blushes in this time of year and heading into wintertime. So this is a great one that I've pulled out recently, and I have been using it. I've had this for years, at least 2 or 3 years, so maybe longer. Doesn't even look like I've touched it. Keeping in with blushes and highlighter palettes, this is my fall / cool palette, slash, because you need to see the slash. I have a couple of cool highlighter / blush toppers here. I have my fall neutrals, warmer neutrals in the center. And then I have my rosy mauve blushes here. And then a really good medium brown, true contour color, and then a very natural, subtle highlighter. This is great for a subtle glow. I have it on today. It's not too strong, and it's great for aging skin as well. So this is the palette I pulled out in the last week. This is another palette that I pulled out. This is my fall palette. This is one that I created myself from various palettes that I picked out colors that I was really using. Some got a little damage from depotting. Not all packaging provides good depotting opportunities. A lot of colors are very similar, smoky purples, deeper outer corner colors, you know, warm colors in the crease, all pretty neutral, soft, romantic colors. And then you have your brow bone highlight colors in inner corner. I really like this palette this time of year, especially. I'm a cool tone girl, so even though I'm not necessarily using the brighter summer colors, I still don't want to go too dark or too warm. And so this gives me a little bit of warmth, a little bit of romantic vibe, but at the same time, it's within colors that flatter me. Palette that stays in line but is slightly warmer is this palette here. We have more browns. We have like a brownish burgundy here. We have some shimmering mid-tone colors, some matte colors here for the crease, brow bone highlight, and then some lighter shimmery metallic rose gold and gold. And then we have, like, you know, warm bronzy shades. So I've been using this as well. Super buttery. Love these colors. Summer into fall. This is a great sort of transition palette. This is about as warm as I get. This palette is limited edition. It is currently discontinued. I believe it is coming out again. And there are some other options as well within this line that are coming out. So this is pretty much as warm as I'll get. We have your inner corner highlights, brow bone, shimmering mobile lid colors, your warm peachy crease colors, your matte crease colors to warm up the center of the eye, your even greens, and then your outer corner defining shades. I love using these plummy wine shades in the outer corner as well. So this is a great palette. There are similar palettes out there that are more regularly available. So if, like I said, if you see anything that you like, let me know. The next palette is an all matte palette. Again, similar shades throughout all of these. You have your light brow bone, and again, you can mix that with a little bit of sheen. You have your lighter lid colors, your mid-tone warm crease shades, your browns and greens, your cooler shade crease and outer corner colors, and then of course your black and your dark brown. This is a very almost like a really deep dark brown. The highlight of this palette, my favorite part of this palette, is the navy. I love to use navy in the outer corner. It is a great option for people who don't want to use black, especially during the day. I love this. It's a true navy. It doesn't pull too dark where you just look like you're wearing black. It does show up as a real classic navy. And I love this option. You can do a lot of looks with this, a lot of natural day looks, as well as smokier evening looks. This is a great option. This is one of my most favorite matte palettes out there. You get a complete wide range of shades to use, warms and cool tones. A lot of options here. And for someone who maybe you don't want to accumulate a lot of shadows, or you're getting, you know, crepier eyes or some crow's feet, and you want to minimize any sort of bringing direct attention to your eyes, matte shadows are a great way to go. This little cute makeup bags. Beauty is my name and makeup is my game. this couldn't be more fitting, right? I have quite a few of these, and I have some other ones with different sayings on them. They are cute, they are wipeable, they fit a ton of keeping in your tote, keeping at the office, keeping at your vanity, in your gym bag, in your school bag if you go to school. So these are great to add to your curated collections. I don't always include them unless I know someone might actually get a kick out of them. But if you do like cute little bags like this, you can always ask me to include them in your curated collection. I thank you again for watching and for subscribing. And if you have any questions or need to contact me in any way, you can check the bottom bar for that and all the ways to reach me through Instagram, Facebook, email, and my direct website and Twitter as well. I think that's it. Yeah. It is a glorious fall day. The weather is getting cooler. All I need is a sweater and I'm good to go. I'm not looking forward to the days where I need to bring out my coat. Like I said, there are videos to come, and yeah, I think that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a great week ahead. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.